Hello everyone, CGM Productions here, and welcome back to the world of Skyward Sword, where we left off at the entrance of the magnificent forest of the world called the Faron Woods. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done an episode on this, or uploaded anything to YouTube to be honest, but we're finally back, and I hope we won't have to take another big break soon. But anyway though, the Faron Woods, as you might know, basically all of the Zelda games had a forest area in their world. Obviously, they had different names, like the one in Ocarina of Time, for instance, was named the Kikwi Forest. The one in Link to the Past was called the Lost Woods, whereas in Wind Waker it was the Forest Haven. And in Twilight Princess, oddly enough, we did have a Faron Woods as well. And it's pretty odd, since Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess are pretty separated from each other in the Zelda timeline. Now, why could that be? I can't tell you now, since I don't actually know the answer. Although the Faron Woods in Skyward Sword and in Twilight Princess are both placed to the south, which is a major similarity since in Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker, their forests were rather placed to the east. But enough talk about that because we have a plant creature in danger here, getting attacked by two bokoblins. Oh, it's time to take down and save our little guy. Alright, so this isn't your first time beating these guys, and thankfully when you defeat both, a cutscene won't start, so you don't have to worry about beating both at the same time to get the treasure on time. And I decided to defeat them both at a time, however, that's just my thing. I like to keep the fights long and epic. Now, I have to say, I was incredibly lucky on the goodie on the second bokoblin, because, well, I got a freaking golden skull, man, which is a pretty awesome treasure since it's, well, pretty rare. But don't worry though, if you're playing along with me, you are 90% sure to get this treasure pretty early. And when I say they're rare, I mean it's not the rarest, if you get what I'm saying. But anyway though, after beating the bokoblins, go ahead and approach the creature, and it will think you're one of the freaking bokoblins. It's just like, don't hurt me, yikes, freaking get away. And then he just runs away up that short sandy hill. And then Fi appears, god dang it. Master, I picked up a highly interesting spike in dowsing readings from the creature you encountered. Oh really, Fi? Is it Zelda? Wow. The probability of this life form being Zelda is 5%. Yeah, no freaking shrimp. So yeah, that Kikwi is probably not Zelda, but a peaceful forest creature Majiggy. Kikwis are highly intelligent beings. Right. And, yeah, upon further observation, it's clearly not Zelda. It isn't clear why such a creature would elicit a dowsing response attuned to Zelda. You should follow the creature and investigate this phenomenon. Yeah, we should probably investigate the phenomenon, Fi, because you could totally not do that yourself, since you're a freaking robot in my sword that basically knows everything, so yeah. Alright, let's go up the sunny hill. You have to run, or you will fall all the way back down to the ground, and that would suck. But thankfully, there is a stamina fruit up there, so yeah, you don't have to do all the other shrimp. Alright, a cutscene will start here, though, with the same Kikwi in what seems to be a cool clearing, and he's still scared of you, obviously, and his mind didn't change at all. Right, so just go down. The log there, so takes a shortcut, and now all we have to do here, and then Fi freaking calls us for some reason. Master Link, should you have questions about anything, I encourage you to call me with... We already knew that, Fi. Jesus Christ, you don't have to tell us again. Okay. Alright, so we don't have to... All we have to do here is slash at the giant mushroom where the hiding Kikwi is found. Like this. So we'll make it run away to another big mushroom where you'll just need to repeat the process, so it's pretty simple. By the way, these mushrooms, they have cool stuff in them, like the sparkly ones. You can actually empty a bottle and then like swipe your bottle on them, and it'll give you some mushroom juice or something like that. I forgot what it's called. But it could be pretty awesome for healing. So yeah. Alright, so there are a few Dekubabas in this area of the woods, so you might want to fight them before continuing on. So this is most importantly to get the enemy's treasure. And yeah, obviously the moments to when it will actually drop one is random and rare, but you never know. Just keep fighting these Dekubabas and bokoblins enemies and all, and keep slashing the grass around this area for rubies. because that's incredibly helpful for when we'll go back up in the skies to Skyloft to buy some other stuff. The treasure is most important though, so yeah. Alright, the Kikwi will last be found near the tree there at the very end of this clearing. So well hidden, I have to admit. Alright, what does he say? Okay, that's great. Huh? You don't want to eat me? Kwi, and come to think of it, why do you fight off all those red monsters? And Fi said you were intelligent, man. Fi said you were freaking intelligent. Like, you're not intelligent at all, man. Keep a leap, I'm Machi. I'm a Kikwi. No shrimp, you're a Kikwi, man. Fi already told me. You don't have to repeat it, alright? That's weird. A little while ago, I ran into another funny animal like you, but that one was a girl. Is it Zelda? I mean, like, why would he know it's Zelda? What's a Zelda? What's a Zelda, man? And Fi said you were intelligent? A pack of those mean red guys were after her, Kwi, but she escaped with the Kikwi Elder. So you guys have an elder, huh? That's pretty cool. It's like the Kikwi president. Master, we have obtained new information on Zelda's current status. And Fi points out the obvious. This information indicates that she was assailed by monsters, but somehow evaded capture. However, I infer that she is still in significant danger. Oh, damn, that's not good. Right? I have marked the position of the Kikwi known as Machi. Please confirm your current location. Alright, so right now I see it's to the west, but it's probably to the south. Alright, furthermore, my analysis suggests that these Kikwi most likely produces a false positive dowsing reaction due to previous direct contact with Zelda. Oh. Using this hypothesis, theorized there is an 85% chance that the Kikwi Elder will also generate a dowsing reaction for the same reason. I propose you continue dowsing to search for Zelda. Alright, that seems legit. Alright, so yeah, that's our next mission. You really spooked me, Kwi. You keep some very strange company, friend. Well, I mean, yeah, okay. She is kind of like a ghost that goes into my sword, so I can believe you. I understand what you're scared about, but you really shouldn't be scared. Alright, telling our elder that I'm safe. Yeah, I'll do that. Cheer up. I bet your friend is safe with our elder. You know what? Machi, I have to tell you to cheer up because, well, you've already seen an animal like me, which was basically Zelda, and you weren't scared of her at all. So why in the world would you be scared of me when you noticed I was the exact same animal? Like, Fi has a bit of problems. I mean, she's very intelligent, Fi, indeed. She is pretty intelligent, but when it comes to Kikwi and some creatures that she's basically never seen before and saying that you guys are intelligent, I wouldn't think so. Alright, so there was a bird statue nearby here that you could have saved at if you wanted. It's pretty useless at this point since, well, we didn't do much. But anyway, got up this sandy slope here and, well, don't, like, dodge the freaking Deku Baba and then use one of those big round spheric rocks up there so you can kill the Deku Baba and get its treasure if it ever leaves one, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so here in this trail that I was passing just before I got to this Bokoblin, well, there might have been a treasure for you guys that we've never seen before. And that's probably a joke because you might have seen it before, but I completely forgot. In Skyward Sword, I haven't played it for 4 months, and I completely forgot about it. Basically, there might have been a treasure that looked like a 9. Yes, wow, I was about to say the letter 9, but no, it's not a letter, it's a freaking number. So yeah, it's a treasure that looks like the letter 9, and maybe I'll see it here, and yes, there, right there, an orange, an amber relic, there, if you want. These amber-colored chunks are really good, they're really tasty, and they look like freaking cheese. But don't eat them though, because apparently you can use them to forge stuff, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I just took a little bath here because it's refreshing before continuing on, since I wasn't moving Link for some reason. Okay, so let's go back here, and what we're going to do is we are actually going to go up these ledges here to the right, and I'm just kidding because I am going forward anyway. Oh yeah, near this Kikwi here, there is a log that you could push to create a shortcut. I completely forgot. And under this log is another Amber Relic. So I don't know if this is your second one or your third one. Well, like, it depends of your luck, basically, at this point, on if ever the Amber Relic will appear for you or not, because they appear randomly. They actually have spots that they appear in specifically, but their appearance in those specific spots are random. So yeah, maybe in this tiny pool of water here, the Amber Relic wasn't here for you. So that would be unfortunate, because, well, I got it and you guys didn't get it. So yeah, but the one under the log there back, the second one I got, is always there. It's always supposed to be there for you. So at least you got one. Alright, another Pokemon here for you to defeat. Quickly defeat it. That sucks. Wow. That was incredible moves right there. Just slashing their same direction all the time. Anyway, there's another log for you to create a shortcut here, and there is an Amber Relic here under this log, and I think it will always be there for you. Also, if you go on this passage here, you might find an Amber Relic right here on this tiny ledge. Above this clearing, you might see it. I didn't find it there. It is a spot for an Amber Relic, but I did not get it. I did not find it. So maybe you find it there, but I didn't. All right, so let's go up this path here, blocked by some trees. You can simply slash. And there is a enemy here that we actually found one earlier. It's an Octorok, but from a grass type. This monster descended from oceanic mollusks that developed the unsightly shrimp of spitting rocks. The creature prefers to sleep with tufts of grass on its head, so it has learned to take on the appearance of grass in order to fool and defeat its prey. And you can use a shield to bounce the rocks this monster spits back at it. Yeah, you already saw me defeat this enemy earlier, so you know how to do this. Just wait for the rock to come close to you once it's spit out of its mouth. And then just use your shield by moving the nunchuck forward. So yeah, so that's the map, by the way. So yeah, it was to the west that we've seen Machi. So the clearing is to the west. And then just roll into this tree and get a few goodies from the fruit attached to the tree. And then there's this little clearing with a tree here that everyone forgets about, because this tree can sometimes have a bug on it, and the bug was there for me, but it didn't fall for some reason. I don't know why, so I had to... Oh, what? What? No! Aw. Dang it. The Rhino Beetle. Yeah. I didn't get it for some reason. I think it's the game's fault and not my fault, alright? So don't blame me. And there is another spot for an Amber Relic behind this tree as well. So I don't know if it appeared for you or not, but it appeared for me, so that's cool. Alright, so go down this path right here, near like a rope that you have to slash. This is not natural. Like a freaking rope? Like what? And I missed the rope? How good am I at this game? I mean, seriously. That's just great. Right, let me go back up this path and down the path. And let's jump to this rope after defeating the Deku Baba and maybe getting a blob jelly from it. I think that's what it's called. Blob jelly. I really don't remember anything. Alright, so I think this is the Kikwi Elder. I am Bucha, the Kikwi Elder. I saw the way you spotted me through my ingenious camouflage. Kikwi, you are clearly a master woodsman. I'm literally going to give this accent to him because it's just hilarious. Zelda? Ah, the girl creature with the blonde hair. You look like one of your kind. Yes, she was with me, Kikwi. But now is not the time for such talk. The woods are full of monsters. I am worried about my missing tribe. Kikwi! The shock and worry has made my memories of the girl quite hazy. What? You say you've met some of my people, Kikwi? Kikwi. So Machi is safe, eh? Ah, but the monsters! They are still lurking in the forest. I don't dare leave this spot. 3 Kikwis are still uncounted for. Could I ask you to search for them and make sure they are safe, Kui? I am worried sick for my fellow Kikwis. If you could calm my fears, I might be able to remember more about where the girl you seek went off to, Kui. Indeed, the girl I seek, huh? Zelda. Learning that Zelda is no longer with the Kikwi Elder is an unfortunate setback, but he may still have useful information. Indeed, he may have useful information. Like he said, we need to find all the Kikwi around the woods, and that will make him talk. And Fi is basically freaking resuming everything he said. Holy, oh my god. Skyward Sword has this problem with Fi, man. It's just like Navi, but like 10 times worse. Do you need me to explain how to switch dowsing targets? No thank you, I know that. Additionally, I will mark any Kikwis you discover on your map and disable dowsing readings for them. That way, you will not revisit the same Kikwis. You know, Fi, you are very intelligent sometimes, but these things you do for us just, like, sometimes are very useless, you know? Like, you have to understand. I mean, I know you're a robot and all, you're not an actual human being, but oh well. Alright, so I changed dowsing targets to the Kikwis, and we have 3 to find. There are 4 Kikwis in total in the Faron Woods. That is a lot of population. Yeah, that totally is a lot of population. I mean, like, freaking the whole population of France lives here in the Faron Woods. Except the Kikwis, yeah, like 4 Kikwis and an Elder. That's awesome. Alright, so with these bird statues you could save. Now is a good time to save, since you've done pretty cool stuff right now. But, you know what, it's time to end the episode there, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Skyward Sword. Bye-bye! It's the first time I've had that many views, so I'll be sure